Hi, my name is David. I'm a developer at Hasura. Today I'm going to be demonstrating a new feature that we've recently developed called nested action relationships. To demonstrate this feature, I will show a small example. First of all, I've got a Postgres database set up here with a table called authors. My table has a couple of columns, ID and name, and I've populated it with a couple of rows of data here. I also have a little HTTP service here, which will return a user and the ID of their favorite author, but it's nested within this favorite author object here. If I run that service in curl, you can see I just get back the object here with the user name and their favorite author and the ID. Now what I'd like to do is join this ID value here with the authors table from Postgres so I can fill in the name of the author here. Now, previously this wasn't possible in Hasura because we could only put relationships on the top level fields of the object type returned by the action. And here we've got the ID is nested under this favorite authors object. So we weren't able to do that. But now we've added support through the API to do that. We don't have console support for adding this yet. So I need to add it through the API. I'll show you what that looks like. So in the API, we can set up some custom types to represent the types returned by the action. So first of all, we've got the top level user type, which has the username and the favorite author, which has a type of author ID. Then the author ID type here has the ID field, which is an int. And we set up a relationship here to say that we're joining that author ID from here to the ID column from the authors table. And then we need to add the action here. I've got specifying the user output type here and the handler to that little web service I set up. So I have run Postman to set this up in Hasura. I'll go back to the console here and you can see we've got this is the user field set up for the action. We've got the username there. We've got also their favorite author, and within that we have the ID, but we also have the relationship to the author here from the database table. So if I run the query, what I get is the name of the author, which has been taken from the database table here. And that's all I've got to show today. All right, thank you.